Hi. This is a little weird. Before you see anything of what I'm probably gonna be editing or probably whatever I'm gonna be showing, um, my name is Basher Pink Dream. I don't usually do videos. I've been pretty much just streaming all the time, but I kinda need to expand like all the ways where I can kind of like reach people to. And I was told that I need to stop being lazy. I need to start recording us instead of just live streams because then the quality gets messed up, and it's probably best if I just record instead of be downloading my streams. But I do have the stream when I was playing the update of IMAD in Wuthering Waves, but there was a little tiny thing where even though, yeah, I was getting emotional, I loved that update. I really loved it. But someone dropped by chat that kind of ruined the moment for me. There's more stuff that I want to upload to this channel, but I'm gonna be like splitting in between my Wuthering Wave stuff, some Enfield stuff, and also some other games. Yeah, I'll try if I can set up everything so I can record next time instead of downloading my own streams. So if the quality looks weird, it's mainly because I've been downloading the streams instead of, again, just recording it. Okay, that's it now. Just enjoy the video. It's nature. It's a very nice combination. Also, I'm really trying to download my own bots and edit them for YouTube. It's just that I always forget. I still have to edit all the videos from Cesteria that I have, but I gotta mix them up with the super old streams that I have. So yeah, I'll probably gonna upload first the Cesteria videos on my YouTube channel. It's just that it's gonna be a weird mix, right? Because I want to dedicate my channel into being like kind of like a channel for Wuthering Waves and Enfield, which I still have to play Enfield. I'm sorry that I haven't skipping that game for a while, but yeah, it'll probably gonna be a mix in between like those gacha games and also some of like story mode games for myself. Thank you for the 100 and check and oh, okay, that's a lot. Thank you. Okay, time to do the story.
She's been staying here to recover.
Huh. Okay. That's interesting.
How are you recovering from your injuries, Nora?
Oh, yeah, that's right. So, I'm gonna mute the game for a moment. So, apparently, and this was like one of the little spoilers that I got from this story, something that I got spoiled about this update. Apparently, now we actually see Robert speaking fully. Like, we don't have the decision stuff that's is that we don't have the fake choices anymore for like deciding stuff. Now we actually hear Robert speaking, which is pretty nice. That's what I've been actually waiting for. Like it's okay to make decisions when it matters, like when actually there's like a different type of dialogue. But like honestly, it just makes no difference at the end of the day in this type of games. So I kind of want them to tone down that like decision stuff, and I want to know what Robert is gonna say. I want to feel Robert as a character, not as a play scene for the player. All I meant to say is that Robert now speaks more. The main character, he speaks more now, which I love. Oh, are we gonna get a scene with Luke? Hey, baby boy.
How to put this? I think you can have more faith in yourself, Sigrika.
Hey, kid. I saw your message on my phone. Sorry, I didn't answer because I've been like kind of like back and forth with everything.
In myself.
Hello there.
You see, people can be more perceptive than you might realize, including those you care about. So try not to take everything to heart. Go a little easier on yourself.
Oh my god, he's so pretty. I'm so glad that I got the character.
Good or bad, true or false, these things have a way of coming to light. And as your friend Denia said, sometimes a little distraction is good for your health.
Look at this. He's an angel. God, I want him to break my neck.
Yeah. I'll give it a try. Thank you, Dr. Harrison.
She has an interesting voice. Oh my god, I was. You cannot make me like Sigrika. Like, you cannot do that. That's illegal. I really want to skip her character because there's a lot of rerun characters in the banners that are about to come. You cannot make me like her. You can't. You can't, Wuthering Waves. That's gonna be mean.
You're welcome. Again, don't push yourself too hard. I take it you're the type who'd suddenly bolt up in bed at night, wide awake, worrying about an exam.
Jesus Christ.
That'd probably go on for a whole week.
Why did that repeat itself?
Huh? Is it really that obvious?
Only my conjecture. Would you like some candy? Sweets help keep a smile.
Look at him. You are a candy. Come on, man. You are the candy.
Sure. And is it okay for me to come back some other time, Dr. Harrison?
Why, of course. Feel free to visit my office anytime, Sigrika.
Okay, I see where it is. I'll remove it. There it is. Now it should not be duplicated. That was fun. Was it? Again. Give me a time to
So,
breathe, will you?
About that Exostrider plan you mentioned. Let's get into it.
You speak Spanish too? Oh my god. Yeah. It's
All in
actually my
good
main
time.
language.
Let's start with something lighter first.
Said so.
Something lighter?
Any topic at all. But let's slow the tempo a little.
Huh?
You're too eager. Your emotions are clouding your judgment. You must feel it too.
Okay. Look, I'm loving you, but you cannot tell me that. Like, Robert right now, they equal to a really depressed father at the moment. We just lost our daughter. Like, our daughter was sucked by like this weird dimension and she's trapped inside it. Yeah, we are sad. Yeah, we are desperate. If it isn't that like more of a reason to actually just like jump into it, like we have the guns for it, right? Oh well, I mean, you did mention a plan, so I'm pretty sure that you probably have something on mind. Oh, and he's here? Yeah.
A piece of candy? It'll help take the edge off and lighten the mood.
Do you just have candies everywhere? I also have candies right now, like on my desk. I have few candies for the stream.
No. Thanks.
Oh, come on, Trevor.
I understand your anxiety over Imeth's situation. You've always held her dear, but it's taken more out of you than you realize.
Man.
Things are best taken one step at a time. The Exostrider hasn't awakened yet. The key is to pace ourselves. Slow and steady, right?
Okay. You're right. Let's table the Exostrider for now. Let's talk about you, Luke.
Oh, okay. Now I want to hear this.
I trust Imeth. What we experienced together proved she was telling me the truth. And there's a connection there I can't ignore.
Because they made
You
such
and me.
nice work.
We might be strangers in passing who became confidants, as you put it. But it feels like every conversation we've had just skims the surface. I prefer to know who I'm working with before jumping into something as big as opening the Strider Gate.
Yeah, well said.
It'll affect the entire Lehigh Roy region.
Point taken. It seems a proper introduction is long overdue. Please, ask me anything. I'll answer as candidly as I can.
You're such a sweet talker.
Are you a consultant from the Black Shores?
That I am not. Work that leaves documented trails doesn't suit my style. But I am acquainted with quite a few bloom bearers.
Okay. I'm not jealous.
Imeth
I
said
am.
She didn't know you well, but that I could trust you. You also know about the bond between me and her. How?
Imeth is a sharp girl. Even though you never introduced me to her, she could read between the lines of your actions.
Just tell me that we're boyfriends, please. That we were dating at some point. Majestic man.
She's a lot like you.
Majestic, beautiful. He's all the
driven,
dish.
Good at bearing burdens. But she's proven to be even more stubborn than you are.
Well, yeah, tell me about it.
After you left Lahairoi, she came to see me a few times in the name of counseling. To learn about you.
My heart.
You didn't tell her anything.
I didn't. You had other tasks for me here in Lahairoi. You didn't let us properly get to know each other because you wanted to shield her from my line of work. She later stopped these visits after realizing that.
The past rover he was very trouble.
Still, I really hoped she would have opened up to me more. You both tend to keep things to yourselves, and that's never good for anyone.
I feel bad because last time that we were uncovering more about Robert's past, I keep saying that Robert probably in the past he was an asshole, like actually just never caring for people's like how I said this bonds with him. But it was never the case. It just happens that the guy was actually like insanely troubled by his past and how he wanted to go back home. Like really, he really wanted to go back home. He was just hoarding so much. So to focus on his mission, I guess he just kind of like wiped his memory. It's insane. It's really insane. And then you have also this guy now looking here that he seems to be like, he says that it's more like a confidant for Robert, but I believe that's like kind of like a more deep friend bond, to put it in a way. I'm not gonna joke saying that they're boyfriends. They could easily be boyfriends, but it's clear that they really, well, they did hold each other in a more deep bond. So much love. Yeah, kind of like that like kind of friendship that like I could die for you kind of thing, yeah.
One last question.
What do you mean last question? We need to ask more things, come on.
What did you mean? I had other tasks for you.
That is a key topic, but not suitable for discussion here.
Oh yeah, no, we have
The Space Trek Collective is backed by a number of different nations and powers.
we have a lot of ears.
Their internal politics are of no concern to us.
But I get it, yeah. Oh,
There are many watching eyes among the support staff.
I see.
The infirmary is, after all, a public space. Why don't we take this somewhere more private?
What? Where are we going?
Where?
I have a place in mind. Just come with me, Golden Boy.
You can't just keep calling me Golden Boy.
More
He's a
personal
sweet
business to
man.
attend to again, Dr. Herson?
Shh. Just a quick break, Nana. Mind holding down the fort? The next shift will be here soon.
He wants you? Yeah, he's so bad.
Take care, Doctor. Do try to return in one piece.
I don't mind though.
worry.
I also want him back.
I have him with me today.
God, he's so mysteriously pretty. Like, we know we can trust him because Robert from the past did trust this guy. Like, his whole ideals and stuff, I guess. He also did share them with Luke in the past, in a way. By the way, I keep saying it a few times, but like, if you guys can afford it, when I mean afford it, I mean like hardware-wise, right? If you can, please play Wuthering Waves. Like, the game's story just has evolved so much to the point that it's an actually, like, it's a full-blown anime. It has a really, really nice story. I can't recommend enough Wuthering Waves, it's so good. Oh my god, what is this, like, saxophone song? Looks cool. And the cool thing about this game is that since it's made on Unreal Engine 4, it means that we have ray tracing, which I actually have it on, but it's like I don't have it like on a high profile. Otherwise, if I do, my stream is more likely to explode. I mean, I can definitely tank it. It's just that I don't want to sacrifice the quality of the stream. So where are we?
Quite a stash.
This is what a secret room is about.
Yeah,
Now, where were we?
about your job that I give
Let's
you.
start with the conclusion before we get into all the details. You asked me to come to Lahai Roy to watch for any Fraxidus activity.
Huh.
Warren was the first Fraxidus mole you uncovered, and he certainly won't be the last. Think of the Space Trek Collective as a web of competing powers. It's as much a haven for independence as a playground for agendas. An isolated polar region, rich with exoswarm and the potential for technological breakthrough. Lahai Roy is a gold mine,
Okay.
even for the Fraxidus.
You're saying the fall of Helios wasn't their real goal?
Is it fine if I make you fan art over there? I will love it. Persik, I will love it. If you make fan art of my avatar, not only you need to share it on my Discord channel because I want to see it, but I also will be showcasing it on my channel here. Like, I don't know if you've seen the starting screen on my streams that I have like a slider with my own drawings and just in general drawings of my avatar. I added one drawing of Debbie as well. So yeah, it's well appreciated.
It was one of several. After your journey in Huanglong and Renacida, I'm sure you've come to realize their true aim.
The Thenodian. Aleph 1.
Correct. Given the Threnodian's unique nature, it's sure to catch their attention. Moreover, Aleph 1 is closely linked to the Strider Gate, which may be our ticket to outer space.
Spying on the Fraxidus is risky. Why would I have chosen you for this task?
Well, that is a bit of a long story.
Well, we have all the time in the world for us. You examine the transparent container, which appears to have some kind of liquid inside. There is a golden hue quietly contained inside. You realize it looks identical to the blood that flowed from Luke's hand during your fight in the space station. It's his blood. Chad, Luke's blood is golden.
The golden serum, developed by the Naviale group. I prefer its other name, Ichor.
Ichor.
My father started it as a medication for rare diseases. But as research progressed, it came to represent something far more ambitious. The drug of evolution.
Okay. Don't tell me that your own father was giving you this look. Drug of evolution, what? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, his father was making this kind of like medicine for rare diseases. And the name was drug of evolution.
Evolution. Sounds like something the Fraxidus would like.
Well, on paper it worked. I became its resonator, so it would be unfair to say it was entirely useless.
Huh?
But I was a rare case who survived. All it cost me was excruciating pain and my colored vision. Most test subjects like me didn't make it.
You're color, yeah, he's
It wasn't
colorblind.
until I met you that I realized there was more to the story. The rest is in my study, shall we?
Word, man. Fictional scientists be making the weirdest stuff. Yeah, for sure. But like the scientist feeding this for like to his own son. Damn. I'm gonna guess that it's his brother. The picture is a child's drawing of a family, rendered in simple, earnest lines. A father and an older and younger brother, each one wearing a big happy smile. On the back of the frame picture, a scribbled note reads, "Always happy, Brain Herzen." It must have been drawn years ago, but the frame is carefully preserved and shows little wear. Okay, so yeah. Oh shit.
My brother Ryan drew this picture. We're not related by blood. Father took us both in after his own children passed away from a rare illness long ago. Ryan never could handle pain, but he was easy to cheer up. Whenever the grown-ups would give me candy, I'd save it all for him.
Oh, so that's when it comes to candy stuff.
So, that's why he always has candy with him.
My poor heart.
For a while, I tried to be the perfect son Father wanted. It never worked, so eventually I stopped trying. It only got worse from there. What Father tried to do to Ryan was unforgivable. And then came that accident. I thought what my father did was a rather mundane story. A cliché. Someone trying to atone for past guilt, only to cause.
This is the first time I got
greater
you stream in ages. Hello, how you doing? Welcome in. Sorry, I have a really weird schedule when it comes to my streams. I do admit to that. I think the best way to start my streams is around when it's probably like 7 p.m. for me. 6 p.m. I think that's like the perfect time for me to start streaming. I'll try to keep that in mind. Well, yeah, welcome in. How you doing?
Until your hints made me suspect it was someone's staged finale. So I had my father's grave exhumed. It was empty.
What? Like your father's corpse was not even in there? You doing well, sleeping well? Well, welcome in. I hope that this is just a nice chill stream for you as well. That it helps relax more. The songs of Wuthering Waves are insanely good. Like, I'm loving this one. Damage for porn. What's this about? You examine the born page. Many parts of it are illegible due to the bones. It appears to have been salvaged from a fire. Judging by the legible contents, it is a report. It mentioned, fuck, I couldn't read that.
The entire Lola logistics carrier was already blown to smithereens by the time I recovered this page.
This is lucky the first time I'm seeing what gameplay of Mao. You too! Kyun was also telling me that it's also the first time that they see this game. I'm gonna say it again, the same thing that I said just when we spoke about this. I cannot recommend Wuthering Waves enough. The game is precious. If you can run it, I recommend playing it. Even if the gacha stuff is not your thing, like you can completely ignore the gacha. You can completely ignore it and just play the story. The story of Wuthering Waves, it's a full-blown anime right now. Like the writing is so good, the stories are amazing, the animations are beautiful, the cutscenes are precious. I cannot blaze this game enough.
The Fraxidus is loosely organized. Most of its members have only undergone basic
Mentioned to kiss him now.
body modification. They're not terribly difficult to neutralize.
Is that so?
But if you encounter artificers with more creative modifications, you're likely looking at the handiwork of Hydra.
Hydra? What's this about?
Hydra is their leading mind on human evolution and body modifications. Whoever they are, they often work in tandem with Siren. In other words, if you spot one, be on guard in case the other is lurking close by.
Okay.
Zashiki Warashi won't require much of your attention. This overseer primarily operates in Ashinohara, a region that's been largely destroyed by the Lament.
Wasn't that the same where Chisa was?
I've heard of it somewhere before.
She did kind of like mention
The
it
girl
sometimes.
we had in the infirmary for a while. Chisa, I remember.
Very much for Twitch.
The city that trapped her,
I-
Hanami, is part of Ashinohara.
As long as it's like squared, a square ratio, I think it works.
On to two key pieces of the puzzle. I did say the Fraxidus was a loose organization, but that even the most scattered cells still need funding to function.
Okay.
Remember that report from earlier? It's only a matter of time before you go to the new Federation. And based on the intel I've gathered,
I can give you the abbreviation of
that's
it.
their most critical base of operations. And
I'm sorry,
where
first,
you'll
like,
find Eris.
it's just that I'm locked in into the story.
How critical? Do they operate in the open?
Not exactly. But in a place where money talks, they must have members in the highest echelons of government and business. Key members.
Okay.
Their foothold in the new Federation has given them immense leverage. With that endless stream of wealth, the Fraxidus operates with impunity across the planet. Speaking of which, Star Torch Academy is also heavily funded by the new Federation. To be blunt, they're the Space Trek Collective's single largest donor.
This is
So,
interesting.
duly noted. I'm assuming the other key piece is the Grand Architect.
By the way, wait. Can I mention, I think I said this before, I got spoiled this, of how we were not gonna be choosing like a lot of options. I love so much. I love that we got a story where Robert is a character. He's speaking all his stuff. We are not deciding anything he says. We're watching a story. We're watching a fucking anime right now. I love it. I love it. Why is he refarming each shot and why is it working? Because it's goddamn Luke. He has to be the sexiest man in the room. And then we have Robert that he's cute, but he's a little bit of a goober sometimes.
The Fraxidus Grand Architect. Their true name is unknown. They only appear through borrowed identities.
Such a change. This is just recent, by the way. It's just from this
They're
mission.
beings, and even the phantoms of the dead from others' memories.
I really hope they keep doing it this way.
I did brush shoulders with them once. It was a shame. I had no idea at the time, and missed my shot.
Don't say that, man.
This pen was the only thing I brought back from that great fire. I have yet to decipher the lettering, but it shows one thing for sure. The Grand Architect has been around for a very, very long time. It's a pity you called me to the High Roy. Otherwise, I would have continued following that trail. But you always have a good reason, right?
Wonder now myself when
Covered all this by yourself.
why didn't Robert ask
More or
Luke
less.
to stay in here?
I did have some help along the way.
To get your hands on one of the Grand Architect's personal items, you did more than just follow a trail. You infiltrated them.
Playing along with them isn't that difficult once you get the hang of it. Like I said, they are a loose organization.
And knowing the Fraxidus, stealing all that intel on the Overseers is risky, no matter how loose they are. Each infiltration will only be more dangerous than the last.
You mad for them?
Luke, how can a doctor who doesn't value his own life save anyone else's?
Oh, okay.
You know, this is the second time you've said those words to me.
Oh my god. Even when he's lost his memories, he just repeated the same words. Are you telling me that?
They got away again. If I hadn't been so cautious, I could have taken care of them this time. I should send today's findings to him. It's been 2 years. Suppose I'm due for a report. Good. You got the intel. Would have been a shame if I got myself killed for nothing. You want me to go to the High Roy? Why?
There's evidence of their activity in the High Roy. I need you to keep an eye on things. And frankly, you need a break.
This is past Robert, by the way. Before he
Now
erases
is
his
not the right
memories.
time.
You've already drawn enough attention. Do we really have to wait for you to get killed to decide it's the right time? How can a doctor save anyone else's life if he doesn't value his own? Keep pushing like this, and you'll be no different from them.
Oh, my heart.
Not pulling any punches, are you?
Trust me, that's only the warm-up. The High Roy is a nice place, Luke. Bright, passionate students. Beautiful snow. Perfect for slowing things down. Listen to me on this. Come.
I wanted Luke to stay safe.
Very well. As you wish. So I've led a leisurely life in the High Roy ever since. No need to worry. I know my limits.
Yeah, Dusty are good. He does really only see gold. You can see he sees the golden eyes of Rover. No wonder he calls Rover the golden boy. I mean, yeah, it's kind of a stretch, but still. This is cute in some, like, very specific ways. And so yeah, drinking tea and hard does will be good. God, I can't stop staring at it. The fact that he actually can see, he only sees Robert's golden eyes. Kind of poetic.
Let's set aside the Fraxidus for now. We should discuss the Exostrider plan.
Yeah, because we knew that he was
First, tell me what happened to you and
colorblind
Imeth in the Frostlands.
because of the golden blood and stuff. But I didn't know that it will be to that extent. Prepare return to look the events of the Frostlands. Oh yeah, so everything that just happened with Imeth. We're just a trouble
I
fella.
understand her reasons. She was fighting for her dream, for the High Roy, in the only way she knew how. And I respect that. The fate she chose for herself. But I won't accept it. There's more I haven't tried. I'm not done fighting for her.
Like hell we are.
Of course. I wouldn't expect you to give up so easily. Now, about the Exostrider. It started with the Space Trek Collective finding a giant Solaskin root network in Bjartar Woods.
Thanks, Percy.
They identified it as the lid, sealing the Strider Gate, so to speak. It keeps the Thernodians' fractured forms sealed on both sides of the Strider Gate. Break it, and these forms will reunite. That wouldn't just spell the High Roy's doomsday, but the entire world. But the Collective still
I don't know whether
yearned
it's
to
a
open
word.
that gateway
Was that me spelling?
to explore the unknown. So, they created the Synchronists. The idea was to use augmented resonance to amplify the Exostrider's power, hoping that would keep the Thernodians suppressed. But lately, the Thernodians' attacks on the seal have been increasing. I'm afraid the Fraxidus is also getting ready to make a move. With the reactor core returned, all you need now is a little patience. Wait for the Exostrider to awaken. Then we can focus on how to use it to find Imeth. You were a synchronist in the Academy once before. I'll speak with Lucilla about getting you piloting access.
We were. We're about
Then
to.
I'll wait for your news, Luke.
We are about to, like,
Certainly.
drive a mecha?
But our immediate...
Dr. Herson, is something the matter?
Must you always assume the worst, Lucilla? Can't I just call to chat?
Oh my.
I find that highly unlikely, Doctor. Let's skip the preamble. What is it?
Rover.
Of course, it's me.
Ah, so this is about Imeth. He was so tight-lipped with me about what happened in the Frostlands. Yet he spoke to you.
We have kind of like a past together,
Sitting
so.
on our hands won't fix anything. And he was willing to open up. If a friend runs into trouble, I'll naturally step in to listen.
Okay.
Besides, what I have to share today benefits the Academy.
Okay, Percy.
Could help us get ahead of a few potential issues.
Very well. Let's hear it then. Meet me at the Institute. The usual spot.
Always at the school. It cannot be like in his place. Come on. Also, this
Have
woman,
a seat, Doctor.
she's gonna be a resident as well. I'm looking forward for her.
Shame. I thought he would come with you.
He's been here before, but things are different now. I prefer not to have him tangled in the collective's trivial matters.
Fair enough. But I'm not like those stubborn old goats you're used to dealing with. I don't chase after pride or rank. All I care about is Star Torch Academy.
Fair enough.
Now go on. Give me the highlights, Dr. Herson.
Oh, the interactions in between the characters, even without the rover being here. Precious. Amazing. The expressions, the body acting is so good.
Our conversation
I'm
went more
sorry.
smoothly than I expected.
I'm sorry, it's so good. I
Thought you
can't
might think I had a hidden agenda.
keep simping.
As a thank you, care for some candy?
He always has candy, always has candy, always.
I'll pass. I'm well aware of your candy outreach program across campus. I've had my fill of sweets over the years.
Oh.
An urgent transmission from Nana. If you'll excuse me.
The character acting, the body acting is so good.
Dr. Herb said there was a break-in at the infirmary. Nivara's being kidnapped
Ow.
by the one we previously detained, Warren.
What is your status? Are you severely damaged?
No need to worry. Just need time to prepare.
You could have run all the way there.
Understood. Prioritize damage control after this call. Notify the Academy's security department. It'll take time for them to respond. I'll go after Warren. Which direction did he take her?
Received message from the Academy. They're heading towards the Sky Arc space station in the Frostlands.
Oh shit.
It's the Court of Savante space station.
Spanish por 5 minutos. ¿Quieres que hable español 5 minutos?
I'm on my way.
Dr. Herson.
Estoy callado porque estoy poniendo tensión a la escena, si me disculpan. Entonces, están atacando en la enfermería de lo... Bueno, no. Fueron a raidear la enfermería para llevarse a la tipa esta. Ok.
I know you've been here before. Take me to the data room. Now!
Okay, I'll do anything you say.
Solamente se puede hacer una vez por stream.
Heading
Canallas.
deeper into the station. Is there someplace we haven't discovered yet?
Está bien, dejen que el doctor atractivo se encargue de todo. No. Ok, tengo que acordarme cómo se jugaba con ese tipo. Ok, ahora uso esto. Uso esto. Ahora me encanta el farming de ese tipo, es hermoso. La verdad no creo que haya hecho mucha diferencia si lo ves de esa forma. O sea, hablo creo que el mismo equivalente a cuando hablo en inglés. Oh.
The researchers the Academy stationed here. 2 with gunshot wounds, but still alive. And this one? No vitals.
Oh.
Their bleeding stopped. I should keep going after Warren.
Eso es por forzarme a hablar en español cuando menos lo ocupaba. ¿Solo tú te bugueas? Es interesante. Yo no tengo esa dificultad. Puedo estar hablando en español, and then I can just start speaking in English. La verdad es que no tengo ninguna dificultad. A veces hasta lo encuentro divertido. Puedo estar hablando así, a veces me hablan en chat, and I can speak to chat, and then I just not having any troubles for it. Es divertido. This is not all the story. I know that it's not all the story. Oh, you're a real good person then? Mm-hmm.
No! Oh, Dr. Herson! Warren, is he?
He's only unconscious. Everything's okay, Navora. How are you feeling?
I don't trust her.
I'm fine. It's just that he struck me in the back of the neck. It really hurts. I'm really scared.
It's okay. Don't force yourself to hold it in. After a shock like that, it's much
She
better
was
if you
she
let it
was
out.
looking at the
Keeping
pen
it bottled up is
and from the
stressful in
flex it
itself.
does. She's still looking at it.
Take your time. Tell me what happened when you're ready.
I have to go right now. I have to find the purpose. Don't worry.
Okay,
I'll see you other time.
I'll try. I need a moment.
Oh my god, the dogs. I'm on for what? He knows that she's staring at it.
Then rest here for now. I'll go check on Warren.
No, don't dare give her your back. She's gonna stab the shit out of you, look.
I fell asleep on the hospital bed.
Take your hand.
When I woke up and opened my eyes, Warren was pointing a gun at my head.
I knew there was a reason why she had so much detail as an NPC.
He was frantic, grilled me non-stop about Skyark, and when he found out I'd been to the station before, he forced me to bring him.
Look, she's an NPC. She was, yeah.
Those researchers by the door.
One of them didn't make it. The other two are still alive.
The NPCs in this game are nuts.
I see. As for what else happened, I don't really remember.
That's alright.
He's the Grand Architect.
I've already formed a rough theory about his motives now. You should rest, Navora. We'll handle things from here.
Look, what are you doing?
Is that so? Then, Dr. Herson, care to share your theory?
Luke, you're not stupid. He's not stupid. Oh shit. Of course he wasn't. He can teleport to his weapons like Noctilus, what the fuck? He teleports to his weapons like Noctilus? He's a Grand Architect. He's the fucking Grand Architect, I know it.
Oh, Doctor. How mean. Is that any way to treat a student?
I'm afraid identity theft is not in the curriculum. Isn't that right, Grand Architect of the Fraxidus?
Of course.
Since you insist on playing the student, I'll offer a lesson. It takes two to play a game.
Oh my fucking god, that's so cool. That was such a... I'm sorry, I shouldn't have yelled. That was a hot shot.
My. Played me for a fool, didn't you?
That was such a fucking hot shot.
I was going to kill you for a little one-on-one time with Rover. Shame.
I love that.
Regrettable that you evaded what was meant for you.
But it's okay. Uncle Warren's dead. Nice and clean.
Gotta say, it's a little jarring that the Grand Architect likes to roleplay as a little girl.
Being caught out in the open, and still he thought he could just vanish from Lahiroy and get away with this fiasco. The naivety is remarkable.
Anyway, I got back what I wanted too, so I'm a happy girl.
That's weird for you to say.
On my way here, I kept wondering why you acted so quickly. Didn't fit your usual style of staying in character until the very end. Just as I thought. You were after this pen.
Ah, yes. my precious. I couldn't find it anywhere. So it was you who took it from me. This is the first time someone's taken something from me. Oh, I almost forgot to ask. When did you begin to suspect?
Aren't you
You
curious?
must know, my suspicions began to deepen during our last visit to the space station, when you feigned that injury.
Oh, okay.
Your acting had been flawless, Grand Architect. But even you cannot mimic what you don't understand.
Pain.
Death itself.
Hmm.
To an immortal like you, no matter how many times you die, it's just another lost identity. And I happen to have seen you die before.
Oh, yeah.
Oh? Is this why you've had your eye on me all this time?
Can you, like, not speak as a little girl?
Whoops. Can't seem to remember. My bad.
So it's a little jarring.
My real favorite things are the ones that are really old and far, far away.
Okay.
But you're something special, Dr. Herson. You're the first person in forever to ever come this close. Without you, the game in the High Roy would be so boring. So, you get prizes. And I promise, it's right up your alley.
What the hell are you doing?
Now, for the first one. At the upcoming new solar celebration, among all the lovely students, stands a member of the Fraxidus.
That's a little fucked up.
I'm so looking forward to that child's performance.
Telling us this doesn't do your spy any good.
Yeah.
But that's
Scary,
what makes
yeah.
it fun. It's a cat and mouse game. The mouse needs to know the cat is coming, or how else will it run fast enough on its little wheel?
Jesus, Wuthering, where's he doing so good with his stories?
To win, you just have to be the hunter.
Uh-huh.
And if you do end up catching that child, that just proves they were useless anyway.
We're not referring to Lena. I know that damn well.
That was only the first. What's the next one?
The next prize is right here in this data room. You're so smart, Dr. Herson. I bet you've already figured it out, no? I had so much fun on this little trip to the Sky Arc. So, how did you feel seeing the etheric sea?
Oh, you little shit.
Home sweet home. Your faraway home. The one you can never, ever go back to.
Thank goodness we don't even remember how home was exactly.
Meeting you there wasn't all for nothing. The look on your face was the sweetest treat. Let's be sure to have more fun like this in the future. Until next time, you two.
I prefer if the next time you're not looking
I
like a
wish
little
you a
girl.
pleasant past, present, and future.
Little shit.
Why did you stop me? You think we couldn't have stopped her here?
Yes. My goal was to gather intelligence, not apprehend the Fraxidus' Grand Architect.
As if we could. I don't think
When
we
dug
were
up
able
my
to.
father's empty grave, I realized that it is no simple feat to find an immortal who leaves no trail. The
Thank you.
Grand Architect may appear to act on a whim, but in my observation, that playfulness is just another layer of disguise. There's a purpose behind it. When Nana called earlier, something felt off. Warren is a researcher himself. Why would he need to take a student hostage to investigate a debris field? Even if he did, breaking into the infirmary and letting Nana send a distress call was a sloppy strategy. Of course I'd be the first person she contacted.
So that's why you called me afterwards. I did hear Navora say you've had her in the infirmary all this time. You were keeping an eye on her then.
I was waiting for her to show her hand. Until then, it was all speculation.
So you didn't
I
even.
needed to see her end the act, to be sure. Immortal, 1,000 faces. We've managed to gather quite a bit of intel on the Grand Architect. If I'm not mistaken, there should be something more important hidden in this room.
Important.
Otherwise, she wouldn't have called it a prize.
Can you stop referring to them as she? Like, it's creepy as fuck. I almost pressed something that I shouldn't. Anyway. The Grand Architect. What a fucking asshole. So, what's this gonna be? Please don't be something with the access trailer.
These are personnel files from the Skyark space station. This lettering. Do you recall the lead researcher on the Etheric Sea Initiative? The one we saw in the hologram during our first visit?
Yeah?
Professor Junchi.
Yes. During his lecture, he mentioned a scholar who had just joined the project, Wei Ying, but his introduction was cut short.
Because of the Grand Architect. He stopped that.
I've found that scholar's record in the system, and her name. The letters of this name are a perfect match with those engraved on that pen.
Oh.
Are you saying that scholar is the Grand Architect?
According to these records, the Etheric Sea Initiative was stalled due to a lack of funding until she joined. Then, it was pushed back on track. Her involvement influenced the CSC's decision on this project.
Court of Cervantes, that name again.
But everything else about her birthplace, employment history, or academic background is missing.
Sounds like another identity borrowed by the Grand Architect.
Indeed. It seems we've just traced this 1,000-faced individual back to an even earlier point in Solaris' history.
What the fuck?
These records also show Wei Ying took great interest in the CSC and Etheric Sea Initiative during that period. That must be why she infiltrated the Skyark space station.
The universe. What secrets is it hiding behind all those infinite stars?
Was the Grand Architect immortal? I don't really know. I don't think we've even gonna explain that. At this point, we only knew the Grand Architect was a resonator, or, well, this person, capable of faking his faces. Just like, kind of like stealing faces of people and like pretending to be another identity over and over. And just now, we just got told that he's immortal by Luke. Luke is the one that found out that this guy is immortal. Which makes an interesting contrast with Rover. Because I'm not gonna say that Rover is immortal, like, apparently he can actually die. But Rover has been in Solaris for years. Years in Solaris. And then he wiped his memory and all that stuff. I'm not gonna say too much of his past. Depending of like how interested are you in Wuthering Waves.
I really want to know.
And about that footage, no need to explain. The fewer people who know about your secret, the better.
You mean the part where we come from the
It
start
just
again?
occurred to me that this wasn't a coincidence. If her goal in the past involved you, then it's something to keep in mind on your journey ahead.
The fact that the Grand Architect wants something with us. Okay.
The Etheric Sea. That might have been my entry point to Solaris after leaving my distant homeland. Wei Ying was interested in the etheric sea before its planet-wide spread. Did she want to use it as a medium to reach somewhere beyond? I will. Given her nature, it's only a matter of time before we meet again.
Yeah. Finally, actually.
The more she appears, the more she gives away. If she enjoys playing games, then it means she'll follow some rules at least. Otherwise, she'd die of boredom.
This is interesting.
Exactly. And as I've said before, sometimes style, personal taste, and ambition can be more revealing than intended. The Fraxidus has more than one base in Solaris, and I'm far from the only one with a grudge or an interest in their activities. Until now, the Grand Architect has been like a reflection in water. She never appears as her own person, only by the faces of the already dead.
Yeah, that's been a little
Now,
fucked up.
her fascination with what lies beyond all those infinite stars is a thread we can pull. We can start identifying which schemes bear her
She and it's an immortal being who was once his father or something. Yeah. Yeah,
Since our Grand Architect.
That's what I'm
has
saying
taken
is like
interest in them before.
It's a little
Trip
weird.
to Mengzhou may be worth a visit.
The court of Savante was active in Mengzhou?
We're about to go to Mengzhou?
Just a rumor.
Finally.
They say a city was built there under their direction. There may be clues there.
I actually want to go there for Chu Yan. I think that was his name, Chu Yan.
As for the new Federation,
Chu Yan.
you'll
Yeah, I think.
likely end up there eventually if you plan to counter the Fraxidus' operations in the future. But not now. Things are too complicated over there, and they handle resonators differently. Even with the Black Shore's backing, going in unprepared would be serious risk.
I'll be cautious. Before Navora, did you find any other traces of this Grand Architect in Lahai Roy?
Are we really going to speak about that, like, here in the middle?
Yes. There is this one thing, but it's only speculation. About how Imeth disappeared. From what you told me, she died from overclocking trying to stop the Thernodian over a decade ago. After that incident, the Academy detected cracks on the Thernodian seal in the depths of Biarter Woods. The damage seemed intentional.
You mean?
I believe it was the Grand Architect who damaged the seal, and that led to Imeth's death.
Oh, that's fucked up. Oh, that's fucked up. Yeah. Yeah, Masomet. Are you gonna offer him a candy?
These people will handle things here now. We should leave.
To where?
Oh, he's pissed.
Let's go clear our minds. You shouldn't sit with this alone.
I am so glad Rover has someone that he can count on with this, with all this crap. Really, I'm so fucking glad. It gives so much depth into the character. More interactions and stuff like that.
Penny for your thoughts?
There's too many to count.
Poor guy. Yeah.
Feel like talking about it?
Maybe a little.
Jesus Christ, man.
I keep wondering if the choices I made in the past were the right ones.
No, don't do that, Rover.
I still don't know why I chose to erase my memories. That one decision cost me my grip on everything. It made me leave so many people behind.
Yeah, many. Like, actually many.
You, Imeth, those at the Black Shores, and probably more I don't even know or remember now. I pulled everyone into my grand plan to save the world. And when it mattered most, I wasn't even there.
What the acting?
If we can't save Imeth, she'll just be forgotten, left to drift in the void forever.
Even if that hadn't happened, your path was always destined to diverge from most of ours. You know your lifespan is immense. Barring some accident, most of us will leave this world long before you.
Don't say it like that.
Death and goodbyes are a final lesson no one escapes.
Amazing bit job, yeah.
It's a question that lingers for an exceptionally long time.
You're right.
Since you already know that, you should also see that everyone else has already given their answer. You're still the same person you were before. Just as resilient, still bringing hope to others. That's why, after all these years, we're still willing to stand with you. And it's not because you're a supposed savior. It's because you've always been you. And we're not just doing this for you. We're doing it for Solaris, for the future we all chose to fight for. We chose this path ourselves. You have nothing to feel guilty for. One can only move forward by making peace with what's lost. You taught me that a long time ago.
Sadly, we don't even remember.
In the end, I failed to find my father's murderer. Failed to protect Rhine. Failed to protect my own family.
But your brother is still alive. You're alive.
That's
Still
Robert.
hope. You did everything you could.
Who knows when I'll wake up next time.
Then we'll make a promise, Luke.
When you dare. Past
See
Robert
each other
always.
again next winter. You'll open your eyes, and I'll be standing right here, just like today.
You absolute maniac. At the very least, he actually kind of like went through his promise.
Come now. Enough with that face. Some candy?
You idiot.
You always carry candy with you. You sure they really work?
As in,
It'll help take the edge off and lighten the mood? Your words.
that. Honestly, not really. It's become more of a habit of mine. As a boy, I'd have one whenever things felt too big to handle. Sweetness was a distraction, something to look forward to. Later, after I inherited Naviale, I realized there were still so many things I couldn't control. So I'd eat them to cope, especially when I was up to my neck in trouble thanks to my business associates.
Feel like I'm
Even
watching a
after I
movie.
left the
Yeah.
company and set out to follow the Fraxidus' trail on my own, I'd be chewing on one while I watched those who helped me die right in front of me. Still powerless, it seems.
My eyes are watering, bro. Hey, Toby.
So I've come to believe that no matter how strong a person becomes, Not everything can be done perfectly. In life, many things are beyond our control. But I still enjoy candy. It reminds me that meeting people is still a gift, even if I know I might lose them one day.
This little game, I just
You let
might.
grief and anger burn you out. You become obsessed with results. You forget the joy you felt along the way. A little sweetness helps keep the numbness at bay.
I'll have one of your candies.
Oh my god, my eyes are so watery. Want to log in? Nah, not really.
How does it taste?
It's sweet.
Luke, my chances of saving Armeth, they're pretty slim, aren't they?
We'll do everything.
They are. You'll need a miracle. But you've always been good at making those happen.
It's okay, your messages a bit sweaty. Yeah.
Thanks for the candy.
You're very welcome.
Taste of sweetness was the trophy. Wow. It's fucking A. What are you doing, man? Oh, so it's because it was my brother's graduation. We got Burger King and I got one, but 2 ice creams. That's nice. Can I stay with him, or is he just gonna be like vibing here? Now it seems like it's just gonna be vibing here. Ah, oh, holy shit! Like on Imon's story, I gotta say my experience was a little bit ruined when someone arrived saying some really kind of like idiotic stuff. But even so, I was crying to Imon's story on that stream. And this is just as worth, man. This is so fucking worth. Well, you really sold me the game. This is like the recent stories of Wuthering Waves have been like this so far. They've been hitting the spot really, really good. All the stories, like the recent stories. Wow, that was precious. That was so fucking precious.